Oh, of course, my lovely. My mic wasn't working for that entire first part. Okay, we're all set up to go for the stream. Sorry, it took so much to set that up, but we're here. So, welcome to the stream. Let me just go here and find you. Lovely, you're on, and that. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be making Snake. If you're wondering, we've built most of Snake. We just have to set up a counter, so the thing that counts the numbers. We're also going to have to set up a what was the other thing? It's the back of the snake. So when the snake's moving, I could probably get this little guy. We're gonna just test out this. It might not even let me place it. Oh, it does. Okay, good. So when this guy moves, it'll move like this. Then say it moves here. Got to get it to move there. So that moves away. So that's what we have to do. Hello in chat. Let's get started. What is your tag? /tag. It's been a minute since I've done this one because I got very busy. So, or I can actually do @n type equals armor stand list Apple. So his tag is Apple. Do I have a different one? No. So you are /tag. You're not going to be Apple. You're going to be hello. Let me just set this up. I'm just setting up the goal while I'm at this. So, what do you think tag it as? We can tag it to be something specific. Hello, yeah, hello in chat. Sorry, I don't remember if my mind's like running 3 different things at the same time. So sorry. Oh well, duh. Why not just do the command I already have? We're gonna tag this guy. This is gonna be back, and we're gonna give him back. Should be X and Y. We should have an X and Y already. We'll see. Audio. In Bedrock Edition, yes. That's what I'm making. So if this is the back, we gotta figure out where the X and Y is. So where does it start? It starts about here. Actually, that's a good question. Where does it start? It doesn't. So it should start here. 1, 2. So it should start at -1, 26, -46. This is unconditional. We're going to reset. We're going to set the thing to choosing. There we go. Perfect. Autocorrect actually does something right today. Set at not Apple. It's going to be gonna be its back. That's what I named it. And we're going to set its x what do I have it at? X is 6, y is 6. Oh, this is, I see what's happening here. Oh, I see how I did this. 1, 1. So this is 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, and then 4, 5, 4, 6. X is 4, 6, I think. We can see it in chat if you want to write it. It better not be anything bad, because I will ban you if you do. X equals 4, yep, X is 4, and then Y would be 6, and no, not that one. Direction is D, right? Direction is, yep. D equals 1. Automatically, D would be 1. So then I see what I have to do. Okay, I can do a change. Oh, thanks. Thank you. Thank you so much. Here, actually, I'll heart that. Thank you. That's amazing. Oh yeah. Sorry, I should probably say your name. Thank you, Danny. Okay. DX. So then that's direction. We're not using this yet. So this, we're gonna actually use you. We're going to so the back is which coordinate? Oh. Hello. Sorry, there's a lot that I have to think about right now. Where is this? Don't tell me I have to do another one of these. Another big one of these. I might actually have to. Lovely. Because if it's X, it's gonna be this back one. Or / give add s structure block. Maybe. Oh, no, it's not gonna. You know what? Yeah, we'll just do it this way. Copy it here. And Okay. That's lovely. And then we're going to put it over here. Yes, welcome to the channel. Corner. Let's set this to location. I'm sorry, what did I just spell? That is not location. I don't even know if that is. I'm just. That's lovely. Location. I think that's what it is. Detect. That might be too far. Great. Okay. So is it X that changes? X does change. So then it's offset by 1. And it's up by 1. There we are. Oh, for some reason I can't see that chat. Let me see if I can pull it up on this side. Okay. So I can see it. Oh, great. There we are. So then size-wise, how high would this be? This is 13 blocks, so that should solve that one. Oh, there goes my computer complaining about it. And 13 should be the height. Yep, there it is. Now if we save that, and come over here. Oh, oh, yeah. Let me move this over here. Also, if you have any ideas to simplify certain things, just tell me, because this is going to be pretty long. Well, at least this part is. Location. Should be what it is. Load. And instead of that, it's going to be not at P, at E tag equals back, comma scores, and I don't need game equals 1. How do I make sure? I don't want to write game equals 1 every time, but I also don't want all of these command blocks running at the same time. Hello. Just looking through all this. Let me hit all these real quick. Okay. So tag E equals back. That's 1, 1. Okay, so I'm gonna. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna screw that up. That is not 2, 2. That is 2, 1, and that is at E. Scores equals, then this, comma, tag equals back. Okay, let's see at the bottom of this. Perfect. Why not just copy this? 1 1, so this is 3 1. 4 1. 5 1. 6, and then it would just repeat for the whole thing. 7 1. 8 1. 9 1. 10 1, but this is not the right 10. 11. What? Oh. 12. 13. 13 and 2. $12. 11. And there's 10. And all that. Nine. 8. It's just, to be honest, this isn't hard commands. They're just, that's not 7, that's 8. It should be 8 up here too. This one's meant to be 7. That's 6. 5. 4. It's just, yeah, the main hard part about this is typing all of this out, because it's not really hard. It's just more work than I'd usually want to. To 1. It's more of the grindy stuff where you just have to place this. This is not what I meant. This is 3, 4. Well, most of my snake's done. Nope, that should not be opening. This one's 4. I see. This is 3. Should have been paying attention when I did this. Oh no, this is 1. Of course. 2, 3. This one's 4. 5. I'm just building the game Snake. Right now I'm building the back end of it, and I probably should have just left where I was. Now I'm gonna lose it. 5, 3, that should be fine. 6, 7. So, here, I'll show you it once I finish this part. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I used to do it on my phone. I used to have it on my phone. Well, I have it on my phone, but I used to like that's all I used to type in that way, and it was always a pain. But you now have pick block, and I don't know if you can pick block the data. I have not tried it out yet that way. Oh, I have 13 right here. Just gotta remember, this is 4. So pick block you. Not this one, it's 12. 11. 10. 9. Is Twitch going more? No, it's not. Okay. Just had to make sure. It's 10, 9, 8. Checking. 7. And if you see me mistype a number, just tell me. Yeah, but here's the thing with pick block on PE. You pick block with PE. I don't know what your control would be. Your equivalent to that. This is 5, 6, 5, 4. 3, 2, 1. And we're just going to make this a 5 instead. And yep. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but even on Java, Java, I don't usually play Java, but even on computers, you have to press a separate button to do that. I think that's right. Five, 4, 5. So I should actually have 6 here. And this one's 7. 8. 9. Good. 10. 11. 12. Yeah, you could do that. That is an option. 12. 13. I'm on the wrong floor. 12. No, I am not on the wrong floor. 13. For a second there, I messed myself up. 13. A lot of command blocks when I do this. My inventory is never normal. Like, I swear. $11, $10. Not 98. Let's hope that's not 98. $7. That's 9. Duh. Now it's 7. Perfect. 8, 7, and then just making sure. 7, 6, 8, 6, 6, 6. 5, 6. 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. There. Now 7. Now we're halfway done. Three, 4, 5, 6. Hello. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, perfect, and then 13. 12 and 13, perfect. Now we're down to this block. Now this is 8. Pick block that. Now we're ready to go again. Not you. So yeah, this is just the tedious part. As soon as we get through this, it should be much easier. Because I can just set a better spot, better checks. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5. Am I off by 1? 7, 8. I am. Where did I go off? I did. Well, that's lovely. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Oh. Oh, I set that goal for a very short time. 1, 9, copy it. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, nope, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 13. Perfect. Now we're down to the bigger final 4 layers. So that was 11, okay. Yes, making sure. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3. Make sure that's the right one. 2. And 1. Yep. $11. Copy that over here. This is 2. Hello. 4, 5, 7, 8. What now? Then here's 10, 11, 12, 13. 12. I need to stop clicking while I have. This is 11, right? No, this is not. This is 12. This one's 11. Nine, 8, Oh, yeah, because it's not. This is snake. What I'm doing, if you're wondering, is I'm setting up the thing to calculate the back of the snake. So when the snake moves, it's kind of hard to tell. It's kind of hard to see the front, like where that back of the snake is. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to get a spot where it is. This is 8, so this is 7. It doesn't look like snake. You're right now. If I was to actually start it, it would kind of. It would resemble it. 6, 5. 4. That's 3. 2, and then 1. Huh? The game's called Snake. If you've ever seen it, it's usually a web browser game if you've ever actually played it. And also, I think they have it on your phone as well. It's simple enough. This one's 3. No, it's 4. One's 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. And if I'm not mistaken, it's a game. The game's called Snake. It's from Microsoft originally. It is from the early 2000s. It was a test on the mouse, if I'm not mistaken. So, DF for this one. We don't have an actual thing yet, but you'll see. Goes down. Moves like that. Now, the back isn't working properly, but... or nor is the apple, but... this is the game called Snake. It's the game from 2000... I wouldn't even remember. It actually might even be older than that. Because technically, I don't even think you need a mouse. This is Bedrock Edition that I'm making this in. Oh, did I put this way too low? Yes, I did. Lovely. Now this should be all done. Okay, so now what I gotta do here is back. I just need to know back's direction. Thank you. It's not... it doesn't work enough to play yet. It's close. I have to find a way to move the snake's back half forward so it can come with it. So this armor stand is for calculating a certain thing. I don't know what these guys were. These guys were for something, but they don't have any purpose right now. I simplified what they were going to do into what that is. So I don't have to deal with any of these guys. Unless the Apple. I think Apple's right here. This is Apple. If you want to meet him. He doesn't have an actual name, but that's Apple, and this is back. So the idea is, this one tells us where the apple is. So where the white thing spawns is checked for by the app thing. It does have a way to gain length. So the length, like it's not, length isn't coded in properly, but it can gain a number for its length. Oh, I clicked it too fast. I was wondering why it did that. Okay, I see. I can see the problem there. I clicked it between its thing. That's a nice bug. Let's see what I was gonna do. So now we have to know its current. Oh, wait. So I gotta think of how chain command blocks work. So wait, why don't I just check it here? So if chain and make it unconditional, yep. Alright, this one conditional. Based on if that one works. But if I put it unconditional back here, would it make sure this one works? I think it does. Yeah. They, with bugs, I'm probably gonna I'm just gonna leave it till the end for that bug, because that's not a major one that I'd have to deal with. Like, if that bug comes around, I'm not gonna really be mad about it. Actually, so I think I need a way to be able to check that. Though, wait, that actually solves a few problems, because I can actually just copy this. Lovely. I can copy this and have a second one running at the same time. Yep, okay. Now you become location, and then I don't have to deal with any shenanigans. Yeah, let me just. Okay, good to go. What are we putting at the end? So we're putting a check. So we have to check which direction the snake's going, or where it was. How do I check which direction it's going? Oh. Aha! I know what I was doing with the armor stands. I think I found out what I can do with these armor stands. So I can check which... let's see. So I can put an apple... I can put the snake on this in the direction they're going. But then I have to check each armor stand. Oh, lovely. And then I have to do more? Oh. Oh, God. So, I was going to do a simplification of this, but it's not going to let me. So, /D, so I'm going to do a command block where the back of the snake, or it's going to put the snake on here. Snake's position. Oh. Really? I could have just done that on here? Ugh. Oh, that's why I got mad at myself for that. Because I could have just copied this and checked if they had green or not. Yeah, that could be it. Let's see. So the snake has length. I know that. It has the ability to get length. Slash. Why am I typing slash? So, what I'm gonna have to do, its length. I'm gonna need you to have multiple, actually. A list. So your direction's 1. The problem is, once I get too long with my snake, it's just gonna have a problem. Oh, now I gotta think this through, because I have a way to do it. So if the back... No, but if I put it unconditional, all of them, then it might do it wrong. So I might have to actually... Oh, great. Why can I not think? So then shoot, I have to separate these. It's gonna be way too far then. Great. You know what's... Let's do this. Let's raise that amount. Let's see that. So then start goal. There we go. What the heck is happening in my chat? So if there should be 4 for each, but I don't want to put 4 for each. Slash clear. Boy, let's see how this goes. So if that's... Well, I could just do it this way. D equals... You know what? Screw it. We're not even gonna... I'm not even gonna do that. Actually, I am. I do not want more command blocks running. There's 1, comma, equals 1, comma. You know what? Screw it. Why not just copy the d equals 1, comma? And that'll be the solution. Perfect! Then you just click, Control V, perfect. That'll go a lot nicer. Then here, make sure that one has 1. What? Two and 1. Why would it just delete itself? So remember to put these two back up here. I am making a I am just making the working game of Snake. If you've ever played that web browser game, usually on your computer you can play it. It's not. It's a decently fun game if you can get it. It's a more challenging game if you get to the farther parts of it, but it is a good one. Oh. What? Nine. Go here. Thank you. There we are, just copy. To be honest, it really doesn't matter which part of this I put this in. As long as it goes in. Oh, lovely. I like that I punched right through that. That made sense. Just my brain couldn't, my brain just instantly clicked between the two, and it for some reason it decided it wanted to punch too. And there. There. Yeah, so this is one of the games I'm going to be working on if I have time. I don't know how long we're probably going to be going for. We can go for a pretty long time today. We're just going to do all that. Get all this. There we are. Minecraft music just decided it didn't want to work today, so see how that goes. Perfect. So, yeah, to be honest, I probably will. Well, this is, as long as I can get this part done, I can just change the numbers from 1 to 2. And then 2 to 3, 3 to 4, all that. I might even just ask, is there someone to do it? Why? Why is that like an instinct? Sorry. Do you wanna? Basically right now, I'm just making it so it decides which direction the tail is gonna go at the outside of the command, this whole thing, because I'm not dealing with it in here. So maybe I make the turning. There. Now we've got all that. Oh, that's Shift V, not Control V. Lovely. There we are. Hello. There. It's just, yeah. I like making these games, but the problem is they're always tedious when they do this. Whereas a bunch of repeating commands doing the same thing over and over. Every time. We are making, well, yeah, we are making Snake, if you've ever played that game. One. There. To go there. We are. And then we have all of these. Just to finish it off. I think that is about 169 in command block, so there's 169 command blocks, I think, right here. This is a 13 by 13. Yeah, I think that's the math. I might be blanking on that. Yeah, that checks out, actually. So 169 command blocks just doing that. And it would be really painful if they were not always active, because that can sometimes happen. So if this is the direction it is headed, Then okay, so then I'm going to have to set another set of chain command blocks. Okay, so you're going to be chain, conditional, always active. And that's not what happened. Thank goodness it didn't delete the first one. So you're not that one. That's not what it is. You're this one. Chain, conditional, always active. So, if direction 1, I don't know what direction 1 is for these command blocks. Let's see. If D3 is down, so D3 is minus, that means 1 should be the opposite of... 1 should be add X, yeah. Okay, so if 1 is add X, well, that's not even possible for this. Direction 1. Why did I put this in? Okay, so then if this is direction, this isn't possible. If it goes past that, it's already... If it goes past that point, then it would end the game. So I don't need to do it. I don't know why I thought I had to then. For 12. So if it goes in that direction from 12, then set scoreboard players set at E or at N tag equals back, and then we're going to set that set back to which direction? Which spot? It's 13. X equals 13. Oh, I could have just done that. Why would I not just... I'm a genius. Lovely. I love that I'm awful at this. I'm not a genius. I was being sarcastic. I think you guys know. I'm just being dumb. So, if direction equals 1, as long as it's not 12, as long as it's not 12 or 0, I guess X is greater than 12. Well, if it's lower than 0, it's not going to matter. Direction equals 1. The Y does not matter. X it can be the same command block if I need it to be. We're going to do scoreboard. Huh? What was that comment? Players set or add sad. Yep, that's exactly what I meant. Sad, because we love set. No, add No, it's test 4 first. Okay. No, that's right. No, scoreboard. And then we can do the test 4 at the end. Players, set, or add 1. If you add 1, no, it's, yeah, X, add 1. Then let's not, yeah, let's put that with this. I'll just make a separate one. It should have the same amount of tick delay. Don't know what the tick delay is. 10. So 10 ticks for delay. Back does X1. Yep. Let me jump over here real quick. Then we're going to make it so that oh, did I destroy 12? Oh, no. Oh, lovely. You know what? That's exactly what I would do, too. We don't need the D1 at all. It doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, no, we do need the D1. D equals 1, comma. This is all has to be 13. What the heck? 13. Oh. 4, 5 with 13. Just get copy that one, and then it's only this one I have to change. 6, 7, 8. Go. Now I can jump to this guy. Oh, yeah. Is this 8? No. This needs to be 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. Oh, if it's direction 1, then I do need it. Oh, great. Oh, no, I do need it, but I don't need D1. D1 does not matter, because all I'm doing is setting the spot to be there, and I'm just setting the display to I'm just basically making a display, to be honest. Oh, and it shouldn't always be active. Is it always active? It's been always active. Lovely. Because he's probably over 12, yep. So I really didn't copy it in. That's where I needed to put it. See, if I think before I type, it would have solved me a lot of problems. Okay, good with that. Then we can get rid of all of these that I delightfully put in. Wait a second, did I put them in as... Wait, that could be a great thing for me. Okay, let's do this right here. Load, location, load. None of them have DX. Oh, perfect then. Why don't I just do that? I could have just loaded them in. I have the old ones. Just set the distance away. Actually, why not just put it higher and then move it off? Set 1+. So it's only command blocks. Load. We'll do location. Load. Good. Okay. Solve the problem. E. So it's a Y2. There we are. Oh, this is a Snake. If you've ever played it's a browser game, but it is a fun game to play. It has a little bit of challenge. The idea is I am building the game where you have to collect apples like that, and you have to come around and get the apples if you can. And it's not fully done, obviously. You can see the tail doesn't go properly. But you'll see it does kind of work. It's just not done with parts of these commands. So I'm going to we're going to figure out the coordinates, kind of. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. What's my offset here? One, 2. I'd be in line, right? 26. 26. Okay, perfect. That's minus 2. Or minus 3, actually. Minus 3. Perfect. Plus 1. Or we'll check. 1, 2. So 2 up. Probably should put this 1 higher, but we'll go with it. So 2 up. Then see, yeah, but with this you can actually make a paint thing. It's just kind of weird. And then 28, so it's 28, 10, 28 to 2. Oh, 30 blocks away, and then, yeah, it should be 30 blocks away. $30. You want to need threadstone? You are. Good. Yeah, so this should clear out where it is. Like that. There. Yeah, data packs are always, they're okay. I never really used data packs, so I think that's it for that one. If I did it correctly, we're just going to test it out. There's no way to change the direction in which this guy's going, so I think 2 is which direction? 2 is add up y, so 2y. I don't have a way to change the direction quite yet, so yeah, this is 1, so then this is 1, so we'll just change this one. Make sure we hit y's here. We're going to do the same here. So G equals 3. Then it should be remove x1. And this one should be equals 4. And then remove that. Those should do something. I don't know if they're going to properly work, but we'll see how this goes. This could go very well, and this can go very poorly. Okay, so it didn't go at all. match. What is backs? There we are. So I think it is, which one? Oh, it's just not loading. They're all always active. So I have to relog. Bedrock edition is usually a pain. And my computer does not, just decides it doesn't want to do it. Oh yeah, is it changing maybe? S4 game equals that, yep. So player's game equals aha. So I have to set you to needs redstone. We gotta set blocks here actually. Why don't I just do this? Block position. There. Got it. Then we do fill, and then this location right here. -1, okay. Control V, this is 2. There we are. Hello. If I do it like this should be... Nope, doesn't work. Lovely. It's just doing that. Okay. Let's see here. What is next? What do I have to do? It's not moving them. No target matched. That's what I was checking. Yeah, what? Dude, I just like brain fart there. Needs redstone. No target matched. D's not being set. Oh, great. But it is being set then. Wait a second here. Wait, if it's being set, then what are we doing? Why is it not being set? It says it's being set, but it's not being set. Well, then that would be this guy. X. Where is it positioned? Back equals 4. Okay. y. 6. I see. It's supposed to be air. That's genius of me. It's the same problem. I'm just gonna play this so. Yeah, why would it? How would it set itself? Makes sense. Now I just have to figure out how to find out where the turns are. Yes. Oh. What? Error. Just placing it across. Yeah, I hate how it places off the side of the block and not on the front of the block. So here. And there. Should now be. Where did he go? Oh, okay. Just gotta set those positions a little bit further back. Let's do 3. I mean, it doesn't have a length. I'm just doing this guy. Yeah, it won't do down. How do I? And how do I check if it changes? Cause I can't check if air. Oh, if only this was coding. Because if it was coding, I could just cut off certain points. I could just go this and this, turn, and then move it over. Yeah. Here, I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Yeah, I see your chat. Here, I'm gonna be back in like 2 seconds. I gotta. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. So, if you're wondering how this will work, I need a way to be able to make it so that... Hold on. I need a way to be able to make it so when it maybe makes a turn... Actually, I probably should use a different block. When it makes, say, a turn, it'll turn properly, like that. So, it'll start going this way. Like that. And then maybe this way too. But I also want it so it can keep multiple turns at the same time. So I don't know what I can do. Oh, that's what test off means. What is this test for? I see. I see. So, always active. This again. See, it doesn't take it off, which it's supposed to. I don't remember what this one is. That one's not anything yet. So what I need to add is a no, because then if you're running past each other, then it might cause a problem there. So how do I counter that? Because there was a shortcut, but that shortcut only partially works. Because if you're running past each other and you turn at the same spot. Here, I'll show you what my idea for one is. No, but then it's gonna have that problem. How many turns are possible? So if I was to go 1, 2, 3, turn, then 1, 2, turn. I was supposed to, yeah, if I was going from here, and turned, then here, 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 here. Oh boy, this is gonna be a pain. I don't know what to do with math here. Math-wise, I don't know how to make a second turn off of that. Unless I made a list, but I can't make a list because it's not... That's not how things are coded. Like, Java has lists, but not ones we can access in... Well, we're not in Java. Bedrock Edition. C# has lists. And if I could use those, that would be great, but I can't, because you can't... They don't allow you to. Oh, you could actually list the players. Yeah, wait, you can actually... What block would I be staring at? All the way up there? Invalid coordinates. Hmm. That's one less thing to load. How does this one work? This is Apple. I see. Apple display. So I just gotta figure out how to be able to turn it. So I can test if there's air in front of it, the endpoint. But then if it has, so here, if I was to run this and say, oh, it turned here, I could test it, but there could be the possibility, if the snake's long enough, for something like this to happen. So say the snake's head's up here. Then if it moves over here, the tail, and it hits it's here, it would have to pick between the two. And yeah, I don't think it's gonna work properly. Unless I list the entire snake. I see, I could change these to... Aha! Think I know how to do this. Oh, I could have simplified this whole thing. Lovely. That's just grand. One. It's gonna be your name. I don't use you guys for anything. That's not the... You know what? 2. Three. Then you can do 4. That's not the number I put for you, but we're gonna switch you out. 5, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. So how we're going to do this is we're going to make the snake all of these armor stands. 7. I should have done that in the first place, but since I didn't, I'm not going to change what I did before. 9. 10. 11. 12. I just don't want to make more scoreboards, so I'm going to use it like this. Scoreboards, you just have to, because you got to remember which scoreboard does which. Should I snake it down? I'm going to snake it down instead. 15. There's 160 something here. 16. 17. 18. We're just gonna make it so it's 18 long right now. So right now it's 1, 2, 3. When you spawn it, this guy over this way. Oh, but it went way too far. Perfect. Slash tag R at E R equals 20 or 30, comma. Is it 20 or 30? 20 might be better. 25. Well, because if that's 13, yeah, let's do 20. Slash tag at E R equals 25. Then it's R equals 25. Type equals understand. We're gonna tag add, not apple or back. What are theirs? Pose. Yep, 169. I was right with the math. So if there's 169 there, then we're going to, so if they're all tagged, then I can set actually, that's probably a better one to use. Pose. Set D to 1. Yes. And then sets to 0, Y to 0. No, we're going to copy you and then place that down, and then name it X 0. Copy, then Y 0. Let's see. Perfect. X and Y are 0, and then we set these first 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So the first 3. Y here and Y here. So then Y set name equals 1. Y equals 6. 3. And that's not what you are. I copied you. Three. Okay. Then so yeah. Then set X and Y for name equals 2. X equals no, that's not right. That can be 6, but I think where does it start? Perfect. Here. So where's this one? Is it back? Not back. I don't need back. I need front. I don't really care what the apple is. Y was 6. Oh! I could almost just have it set always be the same. But this one I can Y equals 6. X equals 6. Perfect. Equals 5. Then set 2 to Y equals 6. Then 3 to Y equals 6. Nope, not that one. This one. X equals 4. That's not an error. That's like not even an error you can have. It should automatically convert it, but because okay, so you just can't put numbers in there. Lovely. I have to make it a string to do it. There we are. So if I press the button, Five, 13. And then yes. You have to think this through on how I'm going to do this, because otherwise it's going to be long. So, length. Alright, I think we're going to end it there, because oh. Now we might keep going with it. We'll see. I don't know. I have to think about what I have to do for here. So basically, I'm stuck on what I have to do for calculating the length of this guy. Because if the length... the length just changes, there should be an add length. Where is that? Where's the apple? Where is the apple check? Where is the check for if they collect an apple? Scoreboard, random, if put out, you changing the apple, yep. Execute a score is greater than 1. X is equal to apple. X length plus 2. So if length is yeah. It's not as hard as I thought it'd be, but there's parts of it that most of this hasn't been amazingly hard, except for redoing that. It's just getting around some of the limitations I have. Kind of hard. We do. Let's clear myself there. So if length yeah, we're just gonna use the end. So I'm gonna need to... I see how I can do this. Before I add... Before I do these changes, I have to do a change with the other part. So what I might have to do is change the check. So when you collect an apple, the length goes up. But I have to change that. If you get my drift. I have to somehow change the tail's location, so I might just push it back to... Oof. I am kind of stuck right here. I'm stumped. So the length is plus move X. So these are the changes. Oh, set. As long as I move this one, I see what I might have to do. So I might have to add another one of these and move this over. Oh, great. Another one. Come on. We're gonna move you. Copy you. We're gonna move you 2 blocks up just so we have something. This. Copy this over. Then we can copy this guy over. D4. This is just a test 4, and then I can just checks for where the apple is. Same thing, game D1, and then, oh yeah, we were going to move these back so they have the actual commands they needed. So, you come forward 1, you come forward 1, 1, you come forward 1. I'm going to set you chain, conditional, always active, chain, conditional, always active. So what I'm going to have to do D equals 3 scoreboard I gotta set whatever. How do I set D2 to D? Oh, it's still a pain with pick block. Yeah, it's awful with pick block too, but it's not awful because of how hard it is. It's awful because it's just a lot of typing. Yeah. X equals D3 run. Somehow I gotta set the scoreboard so they're the same, but I can't use variables to set scores. That's the dumb thing. I have no idea how to do this. I have no idea, because this is like, my idea for doing this is kind of weird. or long. Yeah. D3. I don't think I have much of a choice unless I set. No. I need to put check for if there is. I need to set. So I need to somehow set a way to change the spot to the right spot. Because I can't. Oh, set him too. Okay. Wait, that solves a lot. That solves a little bit of a problem. Not at P. We're going to change your first one to at E to the same one. You without your changes. At E, not direction 3. Name equals 1. Run that. Oh. Execute as this. As at S. As at S. At E, sorry. Name equals quote unquote 1. Repeat. Unconditional. No, come on. The right spot. Got it. D3. This is D2 right here. Should be D1 on this side. D1. And this should be D4. D4. And we'll set you all to 0. Because you all have 10 tick delays. No, you do not. This one is 0. I don't know. 0. 0. And that one, and then 0 up here, right? Okay, so if that's correct. If that's 10 ticks, where's the other guy? This guy? Seems a little faster. Let's try that. That should help. Yeah, that should help spawn it better. And then I can put checks later for that. Then so if you, then your direction, all your directions have to be 0 or 1, is it? X equals 0, Y equals 0, D equals 1. Okay, so if they're all 1, then we can check how it would be to add 4 in. So we gotta take that out of his hands. Perfect. So trying to think. So then, I'm like thinking ahead a little too much because each has the direction of 1. Oh, set. Chain. Additional. Always active. We're going to set D to 4. Then we're going to do this. 3. I'm gonna run 3. That's not 3, this is 2. And that's gonna be 2. I should have done this from the beginning this way, because then it would have made it so much easier on me. Because I think this is 3. This is 1, yep. Which then I think we're there. Sorry. So I'm just gonna have to leave myself a sign real quick for what to do for tomorrow, because I'm just gonna come back tomorrow and probably finish this up. But now I have to the segment before check before, then I'm going to have that. These are things I have to do, have to have happen. So then I'm going to have to the next spot. So I'm gonna have to have this one, check this one, and then change its location. Or actually, we're gonna start from the length. So whatever the length is, if the length is 5, you're gonna check from 5 first. 4, 3, 2, 1. The last one first. Okay, keep that in mind, and that so that start from here, go on. That's what we're gonna have to do. So if the length is 3, you check from 3, go 1, 2, not 1, If this is whatever these coordinates are, you put them here, and so on and so forth. That's going to take too long to do today, so I want to thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Helps out the channel a lot. Also, if you have any tutorials or builds you want, leave them in the comment section below. I'd love to help you with them. But with that, that's all I have for you today. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Or tomorrow, if I can decide to do this part, because this part's just tedious. But I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I don't know if I will, but I probably should have a working version sometime soon. So keep an eye out for that. But with that,